This is Paul, the book of Amos, chapter 6. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, and trust in the mountain of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel came. Pass ye unto Calneh, and see. And from thence go ye to Hamleth, the great. And then go down to Gath of the Philistines. Be they better than these kingdoms, or their border greater than your border? Ye that put far away the evil day, and cause the seat of violence to come near, that lie upon beds of ivory, and stretch themselves upon their couches, and eat the lambs out of the flock, and the calves out of the midst of the stall, that chaunt to the sound of the viol, and invent to themselves instruments of music, like David, that drink wine in bowls, and anoint themselves with the chief ointments, but they are not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. Therefore now shall they go captive, with the first they go captive, and the banquet of them that stretch themselves shall be removed. The Lord God hath sworn by himself, saith the Lord, the God of hosts, I abhor the excellency of Jacob, hate his palaces. Therefore will I deliver up the city with all that is therein. And it shall come to pass, if there remain 10 men in one house, that they shall die. Now, obviously, there is what's known as the opulence, the luxurious life. Yeah. Those that kind of lounge upon their beds and drink their wine. Yeah. That have the billions upon billions of dollars that are at their disposal that they decided to use for the want to take over humanity. Yes. Now, it looks like that God, he really does hate your palace. Yeah. Now, doesn't necessarily mean that he means all palaces. I actually don't have any as of yet. Huge. But if you have a palace and you use it for the glory of God and kind of a celebration of the 2,000-year resurrection of Jesus, I would think that God would be pleased with that. Now, you're saying, well, I can use your personal residence. Why don't you get me the property of each and every billionaire in every nation of the world? Your actual property in every nation of the world, all approximate, 1700 of you? Yeah. And then, did you install some top secret alarm system that if I walked on your property in Russia, oligarchs? Yeah. Or maybe there's that Virgin Airlines. Yeah. Sir Richard Branson. Rupert Murdoch. Yeah. Yeah. The Queen of England and myself are going to have a little talk about her agreement with Homeland Security and their concerns for terrorism and all the missing documentation of her Commonwealth. Now, when I look at the actual location of the billionaires of the world, I need to know, is there some top secret reason? Yeah, that if I walked on your property, yeah, you'd sow into me and take my brains. But no. Somebody, yeah, had said that they could sow the whole world just by ringing a doorbell. Yeah, I, as a billionaire, could influence very influential political candidates, Governor Jansley. Yeah. Did you ever visit with Bill and Melinda at one of those 10,000 plate dinners? Yeah. Yeah. And were they going to be on you when you had sex with your spouse? Yeah. You know, we're at the point of the evolution of technology. Yeah. That just stepping on the property, yeah, could take over the whole world. Now, I just want to know of all of those very wealthy individuals, Oprah Winfrey, yes, and then there was Phil Knight, yeah, and the Nike Corporation, and Steve Jobs, look at your his widow, yes, well, he died quite a few years ago. I'm doing fine. Yeah. No, I want to know the physical property of the world's wealthiest individuals. Any military that wants to know, you could ring their doorbell and see the effect of stepping on their property. Yes. It seems that somebody went all top secret with alarm systems. Yeah. It wasn't good enough to just be a wireless or one of those hardwired systems. If a burglar tried to get in your house, you had to install a alarm system that took the brains of everybody. Yes. Now, for every military of the world that's concerned about their pay, the U.S. military, they have the NDAA. And there's some treaty violations. Yeah, I mentioned maybe a lawsuit against the United States. Yeah, I sent thousands, tens of thousands of emails to CID. Yeah, they decided, well, we're not gonna. Oh, and I thought, well, other militaries are gonna have a problem, not because of you not getting paid. Yeah, but because of their knowledge of the alliance NATO. Now, when the U.S. can't fulfill its end of the bargain, yeah.